Good morning from TNT Ballpark, field number 1 here in Harrah, Oklahoma. We're about to get underway with Tribute 2K10 versus Oklahoma Drive 2K10. This game is actually starting about 20 minutes earlier than it normally would have been. So that's why we're on early right now. But thanks for joining us. We'll be bringing you all the action today as Oklahoma Drive concludes this frozen turkey tournament. First pitch to Brecken is down low for a ball, and we're underway. Oklahoma Drive is the visiting team in this contest. Tribute is the home team by virtue of seeding. These are the top 2 seeds in Group B. Another pitch down low, 2-0. It's low, 3-0. Speedy Brecken, one pitch away from getting on the base paths. That's a 4-pitch walk. So Brecken reaches, and that brings up Bella. We are building a lineup with you. Drive comes into this contest 1-1 in pool play, and then won their first game against Oklahoma Havoc by a score of 3-2 last night in the late game. First pitch to Bella. Up high for a ball. 1-0. 5 straight balls for the Tribute pitcher to start the contest. Next offering. On the outside corner, there's a strike in 1-1. Tribute was a team that Oklahoma Drive struggled with last year. Fouled off to the backstop, 1-2. Brecken was running. But if memory serves me right, Tribute 09 was the team that Drive struggled with. Tribute 2K10, they did not. That pitch. Far out of play, everybody's safe, it's 1-2. That pitch was out of the zone. 1-2 pitch coming. Hit on the ground short. Brecken out at second. So it's a pitcher's choice. Bella stays at first. There's one away. Going to bring up Kinley. Yesterday had a lot of great contact. Got a lot of timely hits. First pitch swinging for a strike. It's 0-1. Drive is going to have to find their pitch to handle. Swung on and missed. Bella advances the second on the wild pitch. The 0-2. Swung on and missed for strike three. That's the second out of the inning. Swung and pitched out of the zone. That brings up Izzy. Izzy comes to the plate. Haven't gotten a number of hits yesterday. Oh! That one shot like a cannon, but towards the Drive dugout. 0-1. Hit on the ground softly. The pitcher picks it up, goes to first for the out to end the inning. Drive doesn't score. We move to the bottom of the first inning. Drive and Tribute scoreless. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. Let's go over the defensive alignment for Oklahoma Drive in this contest against Tribute 2K10. In a circle and pitching is Izzy. Behind the plate catching is Mia. Tessa at first, Tinley at second, Turbo at short, Bella at third. Reckons in left, Natalie's in center, and Jordan's in right. That is the defensive alignment for Oklahoma Drive in this contest against Tribute 2K10. Izzy pitched 7 strong innings yesterday for Drive in 2 contests, giving up only 3 runs. I don't believe more than one of them was earned. Oklahoma Drive has finished their warm-ups. They're ready to go. And for the next 50 minutes, sit back, relax, and let's enjoy this segment of the Oklahoma Drive. Drive comes into this day with their black tops with gray pinstripes, red pants, black striped socks, and black belt. First pitch on the outside corner. On our way in the bottom of the first. Uniforms brought to you by me. I have no sponsors. The 0-1. Just inside, 1-1. It's outside, it's 2-1. Biggest thing for Izzy is just maintaining composure through her wind-up process. When she stays in rhythm, good things happen. 2-1. Gets away, it's 3-1. She tries to overthrow. Can get a little bit dicey there. She just needs to dial in. 3-1. Swung on. Drilled in left field for a hit. Nice piece of hitting from the Tribute leadoff batter. Just off of that, I know that this is some of the Tribute 09s who play on Tribute 2K10 now. On the outside corner for a strike, it's 0-1. Shows bunt. Drops it down. Throw to first, nothing doing. Keeping her honest at first. On the outside corner for strike 3, pulled the chain. And a 3-pitch strikeout is just what Oklahoma Drive needed for that first out. One away. Runner still at first. On the outside corner for a strike, it's 0-1. Izzy's starting to dial in. Takes a couple pitches each inning, but once she's dialed in, it's a pretty good look. 0-1. On the inside corner now. 0-2. Right now, Tribute looking for ways to disrupt this flow from Izzy. Swung on and missed for strike 3. First base was occupied, so there's no throw to first on a drop third strike. 2 away. Cleanup hitter now batting. Showing bunt. That's never going to happen. Apparently it did. She offered, but nothing happened. 0-1. Why the cleanup hitter is showing bunt and actually follows through with it, you're not going to help me understand that one. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground to short. Bobbled by Turbo. Runners reach first and second.
Hey, you're good, Three.
One thing early on that Drive's going to have to work on in their practices is just ending innings. They've had a little bit of trouble ending innings here early on in this fall season. Nonetheless, runners on first and second. No one count. Foul. Went off the plate and then off the mask. Missed quickly 0-2. I don't know that I would throw a changeup here. The 0-2. They work though. And that strikes out the side. That ends the inning. Tribute doesn't score. We move to the top of the second inning. Drive and Tribute scoreless. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We move into the top of the second inning. Tessa and Tinley due up. We'll continue to complete our batting order as we go. First pitch, Tessa. Swung on. Fouled out of play. 0-1.
Ready, right side.
Tessa waiting the 0-1. Swung on, missed for a strike. It's 0-2. Tessa started off first two pool play games with a hot bat, 3 for 3. That one drops in for a hit. Sawed her off a little bit, but she was able to fight it just hard enough to get a leadoff single. And here she goes. Back on track after a rough first round bracket play game for her yesterday. That brings up Tinley. First pitch. Up high for ball, 1-0. Tessa deaking like she's going somewhere. Ribbon. Caught in the outfield for an out, 1 away. Tessa needed to go about halfway, and that's what Coach Shannon is giving her right now. She ran back to first. Had the player dropped it, she would have been dead to right. She needs to be at least halfway. They can't throw it in a millisecond to get her there. So she's getting that coaching from Coach Shannon. That brings up Jordan, who fouls off the first pitch for a strike. It's 0-1. Jordan had a pretty strong day at the plate yesterday. Made a lot of great contact. All the way again, 0-2. Couple times, just some better plays were made in the outfield, but we're in the infield, but strong contact. Driven in the left field for a hit. That's fair ball. That's going all the way to the fence. Tessa's coming around the third. She's going to have to come home. Slide. And she slides in safe. That's an RBI double for Jordan. And drive is on the board. 1-0. Tessa was hustling down the line. Knew it was going to be a bang-bang play. She was able to slide in just under the tag. Catcher couldn't hold on to the ball, but it is 1-0 on the RBI double from Jordan. Her hot hitting continues. Jordan's now at second with only 1 away, and Turbo's at the plate. 1-0. Jordan continues to hit the ball extremely well. Looking forward to seeing what she's going to do over the course. There's a hit into the outfield for a hit. Jordan's coming through. She's caught between home and third.
You got it.
Gotta go. And Jordan's able to score. So that goes down as a single. And Jordan comes around and scores on an error. Meanwhile, Turbo's able to get all the way to third base with the back and forth pickle play. Jordan kept the ball alive just long enough for somebody to make an error. So 1 away, a runner at third, already 2-0 in this inning. And the coach for Tribute having a conversation with his infield about what just happened. Jordan was fortunate that nobody really closed in on her during that because she was really not moving a whole lot. First pitch out of the strike zone to Natalie, 1-0.
I take the blankets up.
Next offering swung at and missed for a strike. It's 1-1. May have been tipped. Doesn't matter. It's a strike. Mia's on deck. 1-1 gets away. Turbo's coming home. And she scores. She scores. Turbo put on the Jets. And she came home, scored underneath the tag. And it's now 3-0. So a 2-1 count and a 3-0 score. And there's going to be a pitching change. Tribute coach knows that with Izzy on the mound dialed in, 3 runs could be enough. And it was yesterday. So we're going to take a pause as Tribute gets somebody else ready to bat. Natalie will come back into the box with a 2-1 count. This is Oklahoma Drive, 2K10 softball. Warm-ups are done. Let's reset. 35 minutes left on the clock. It's 3-0 drive. Natalie's at the plate facing a 2-1 count with only 1 away. But the bases are now empty after the last pitch yielded a run from the wild pitch. That's low. 3-1. Natalie 1 pitch away from reaching first with Mia on deck. That's inside for a ball. That's ball 4. Tribute pitcher can't believe it. But the reality is it was inside. And it was low by the time it crossed the plate. Yep. So Mia comes up and it hits her. So first pitch, hit by a pitch. And Drive is looking to have a really big inning right now. Taking advantage of some timely errors and a little bit of erratic pitching from the Tribute pitchers. So first pitch, a changeup that doesn't make it. The pitcher is clearly exasperated, looking at the umpire like if there's something wrong. It's just not crossing the plate in the right spot. Natalie and Mia advance on it as it got away from the catcher. It's now 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The pitcher's clearly frustrated right now, looking to find any way to get it out. We need to cash in some more runs. That gets almost away. Nice stop by the catcher. Keep her in check. 3-1. Catcher's been pretty much on her game. That pitch fouled away to the backstop. It's 3-2, out of play. So Brecken with a 3-2 count. Natalie at third. Mia at second. A hit to the outfield could result in 2 runs. I hear a bunch of woos, but I don't know what else is going on there, so. Revving up the crowd. Whoa! Gets away. Natalie comes home and scores on ball 4. That was ball 4. So Brecken gets a walk. Lou, that's ball 4, right?
I have a full count.
Okay. My bad. I thought it was ball 4.
You got ball 4. You got ball 4.
Okay. Strike that 3-2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
That's ball 4. Mia started going. Thought better of it. Brecken gets to first. Right now, she represents run number 6 for this inning. Bella comes into the plate, waiting on a pitch. Brecken advances to second on defensive indifference. Mia at third. 1-0 count. Up high 2-0. A lot of frustration right now on that face of that tribute pitcher. Swung at a 1 out of the zone. Might have given away an out there. Nonetheless, there's 2 away. Kinley. Let's back up. Kinley coming to the plate. First pitch to Kinley, a ball, 1-0. Another pitch high, 2-0. No need to help. No need to help. Need to max out the runs here. Popped up to the net. 2-1. Down the middle for a strike is 2-2. So a 2-2 count to Kinley. Swung on and hit in the right field. That's going to drop for a hit. 1 run is in. It's a matter of the second run coming in, and it does. That's a 6-run inning. Got a 2 RBI single. And we end at 6-0. So we'll move to the bottom of the second inning. Drive picks up 6 runs, the max you can score in any inning. And now Tribute comes to bat in the bottom of the second, down 6-0. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We move into the bottom of the second inning. Drive. Getting a 6-run inning in the top of the inning to make it 6-0. They got to complement that with good defense. No changes defensively that I see right now. First pitch of the bottom of the second inning is swung on and missed for a strike. We're underway. In for ball 1-1. Thanks for joining us from wherever you are. Let us know in the chat where you're watching from. Cheer on Oklahoma Drive 2K10. On the outside corner, first strike is now 1-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Coaches for Tribute getting pretty frustrated right now. That one went about 30 foot and bounced.
This isn't fun game. I need the player in the dugout. 2.
So a 2-2 count. So leadoff batter for Tribute in the bottom of the second inning. Outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count offering.
In.
Ooh, just inside. So leadoff batter's aboard. And Drive needs to play defense. 6 runs doesn't end the game. As they saw yesterday, they gave up 6 runs of their own in an inning. Down the middle for a strike, 0-1. It just needs to get dialed in again and back going. No 1 pitch coming. Swung on and missed for a strike, 0-2. Looking like he's got a chance at a bunt. She has a unique, that's fouled off to the left side. She has a very unique way that she holds the bat. Almost in a position to just pull across and just square up at any time, but very unlikely at a 0-2 count. 0-2 count. Swung on and missed for strike 3. There's 1 away. So 1 away. Runner at first. Bounces, gets away from Mia. That's going to allow the runner to advance to second base on the wild pitch. 1-0. Swung on and missed for a strike. It's 1-1. Right now, Izzy doing the lion's share of the work from a defensive standpoint. Bounces in. Nice stop by Mia. Keep the runner from advancing to third. 2-1. Winner of this contest goes on to a unbeaten bracket final at 345. Swung on and missed for strike 2. The loser of this contest is not eliminated. They go into the elimination bracket and have a game for elimination at 240. These are 60-minute contests. They will not end in a tie in bracket play. Changeup fouled away. Spoiled that pitch. It was a nice looking changeup from Izzy. 2-2 remains the count. Bounces in, gets away from the catcher, going to third. Close, but dropped. Runner advances to third on the wild pitch. Close play at third. Not really sure what the conference between the umpires is. It's 3-2.
Three balls. Six.
So a payoff pitch coming. Oh, ooh. It bounced, but ended up hitting the batter in the box. That's a foul ball. Count stays at 3-2. Another 3-2 pitch coming. Hit on the ground. Bella picks it up, throws home, and tags her out. So a great job. That's a fielder's choice out by Bella and Mia to get that out. Good job by Mia to hang on to the ball through the slide to get the out. 2 away. Now runner at first. Still no runs in for Tribute. Really nice play between Bella and Mia. Bounces in. Nice stop by Mia. 1-0. Called off. It's 1-1. I think Tribute thought that we would just be going for an out. Quite honestly, that's what I thought we'd do too. But as fast as that ball got to Bella, there was a great chance to make that play, and they made it happen. Great job by the ladies. Fouled off to the backstop. Everybody flinched for a second, but we're all okay. Count moves to 1-2. Trust the fence. Trust the fence. It works. 1-2. Nice stop by Mia on that changeup that got a little bit outside. 2-2. Two pitch. A little bit inside. Count goes full at 3-2.
Three balls. Three strikes.
Payoff pitch as the runner's going to be moving with the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. That ends the inning. Tribute gets a runner to the third, but then is thrown out at home. We go to the top of the third inning. Drive 6. Tribute nothing. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We get ready to move into the top of the third inning. Izzy, Tessa, Tinley all due up this inning. Hopefully more to follow. Drives in a position they need to take advantage of right now. Up 6-0, max of 6 runs in any inning. They can score a run right now. They really put the clamps on Tribute because there's only 16 minutes left on the clock.
Somebody jacked me in his butt a couple weeks ago. Yeah, when they used the knob in the back. Did it work? Yeah. Did it?
Not sure I want to know what that conversation was about. Izzy steps into the plate, ready to go. First pitch up high for a ball, 1-0. We're underway in the top of the third. Relatively warm conditions for November 17th. 70 degrees right now. A little bit of wind, but nothing too major. It's 2-0. Tribute pitcher really struggling with controlling her emotions based on her pitches. Now 3-0. I think it's impacting the performance. That's ball 4, bounces in. 4-pitch walk to Izzy, and that's going to bring up Tessa.
Yeah, you see it a lot.
The courtesy runner comes in for Izzy. And the coach for Tribute wants time. I think he's seen enough. This pitcher has fortunately not had the control that they were hoping for in this contest. Hopefully she can turn around in the future. But today was not that day for her. We're going to have a pitching change. And when we come back, Tessa will come to the plate with Helena at first. This is Oklahoma Drive, 2K10 softball. So warm-up's about complete here. Tribute coaches understand the significance of this situation with a runner at first and nobody out, down 6 runs. If that next run comes across, it's pretty much impossible to come back because there's just not enough time with 12 minutes left.
I mean, when I teach, like,
As I said before, winner of this contest plays at 3:45 against Dorotogethers, who beat Oklahoma Drive 12-7 yesterday. The loser of this contest goes into a game at 2:40 against Sandlot in the elimination bracket. So I know that Drive really wants to get another crack at throw-togethers. Tessa steps into the box with Helena. On the outside corner for a strike. Helena runs. Some kind of a delayed steal, but it happened. It worked. That's a stolen base for Helena. And now she's at second base. So no one count to Tessa. That's driven into right to the second baseman for an out. So that's the first out of the inning. Tessa's going to have to stay balanced there because she's coming out at an angle, and that's why it's popping up like that. Nonetheless, one away. Helena still at second. Hit on the ground to third. Bobbled. Nobody's going to make a play. That's going to be an infield single for Tinley. And that works out just fine because Jordan, with the hottest bat on the team, is coming to the plate. With only one out. Drilled, but foul to the left side. Oh, 1. Change up high. 1-1. Last thing anybody needs is to be picked off the bases right now. Really critical juncture. Only 10 minutes left. Change up. Gets her swinging a little bit early. She fouls it out of play. It's 1-2. Turbo's on deck. Outside, 2-2. Tipped into the mitt for a strikeout. There's 2 away. So a golden opportunity is slipping away. Turbo's got to make it happen now. 2 away, runners still at first and second. Way out to the backstop. Runners go to second and third on the wild pitch. It's 1-0. On the inside corner for a strike, evens the count at 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Natalie's on deck. Fouled, out of play. Count goes to 2-2. So 2-2 count to Turbo. Bounces. Nice stop by the catcher. Catcher's been doing some good work back there today. Count moves full at 3-2. Foul. Out of play. Count stays at 3-2. So full count. Helena at third. Only second. And swung on and missed for strike 3. That ends the inning. 7 minutes left in this contest. Drive still leads 6-0. This Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. Fast enough. On the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-2. Three minutes left on the clock. Actually kind of want to mess around a little bit. Called it on the outside corner for a strike. That's one away. I think that was a Kansas strikeout right there. Nonetheless, we're going to take it. One away. On the inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Two minutes left on the clock. Hit the shortstop. Gets the out at first. Run home scores. But more importantly, there's two away. It's now 6-1. Couple of changes. One that I can see, Ryan comes into first base. She was in on that last play. So the bases are empty. 1 run is in. But there's 2 minutes left on the clock, at least 120 seconds left in this contest. Hit on the ground. There's going to be one more inning. We're going to have one more inning as Izzy gets the final out. We still got one more inning. Tribute scores a run, and we move into the top of the 4th inning with drive up 6-1. I know there's questions about it, but they said yesterday if there was 1 second left on that clock and we ended an inning, there was going to be another inning started. They've stayed true to that. And the second they hit it, I knew there was going to be another inning. Drive missed a golden opportunity to make it 7 or 8 to nothing in the top of the inning, and that would have ended it because mathematically it couldn't have happened. So Drive needs to defend and play one more inning. But this is the last inning, as we're going to run out of time. Natalie, Mia, Brecken all due up this inning. Not sure what the issue is. Oh, they didn't score the 1. Give them the 1.
Here we go. 4, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3.
Drive needs to score 2 runs, and it'll end this contest. First pitch down the middle for a strike, 0-1. So while there is one more inning left to play, since the max allowable runs is 6, 2 runs by Drive will end the contest. And it'll be mathematically unachievable. Count moves to 1-1 on the pitch high to Natalie. Down low and in. 2-1. Drive wants to be patient here. No need to rush this. Put themselves in a position to score some more runs and end this. Swung on and missed. That one was about face high. It's 2-2. Bounces in. Count goes full. Payoff pitch. Bounced in. And Natalie works a leadoff walk, and she can run. She's not going to be afraid to run either. So Mia comes to the plate. Swung on. Down the line, fair. Natalie advances a second. Nice hit by Mia. And runners now at first and second with nobody out. Where have we heard this before? Top of the lineup now. That's passed. So a single from Brecken drives a run in, and it's now 7-1. Mia represents the game-winning run. She's at second. Brecken's at first. Bella's at the plate. Swung on and popped up. That's an infield fly rule. I don't know why he didn't call it. That's automatic infield fly rule. Matter's supposed to be declared immediately out because there's more than one runner on base with less than 2 outs. That brings Kinley to the plate. Up high for a ball, 1-0. Still only 1 out. Mia at second. Brecken at first. Big swing and miss. Count evens at 1-1. Kinley just needs to shorten up that swing. She was hitting it really hard yesterday. 1-1. Bounces in, gets away from the catcher. Runners advance to second and third. So now the game-winning run is 60 feet away. Foul to the backstop. Count moves to 2-2. Izzy's on deck. Drilled in the center field. That's going to be a hit, and that's going to end the ball game. Single by Kinley ends the ball game, and the final score is 8-1. Oklahoma Drive wins this contest by a score of 8-1. The length of time of this contest was 64 minutes, and the attendance for this contest was dozens of fans. We next play somewhere around 3:45. It might be earlier based on how games are running, but we'll see you somewhere around 3:45 when Oklahoma Drive takes on Throw-Togethers here at TNT Ballpark in Hara. Thanks for joining us.